Some mornings feel like you're dragging yourself out of cement. Your body's stiff, your breath is shallow, your energy barely there. But you don't need caffeine to come alive. Just 5 minutes of intentional movement. Let's hit the mat. Start on all fours. Begin gently circling your hips. Slow, wide, deliberate. Like you're tracing a figure 8 with your spine. This stretch might look simple, but it's secretly powerful. It speaks to your spine, hips, and nervous system all at once. You're not just warming up your body, you're reawakening the rhythm your day will follow. I promise, loosening your pelvis like this will unlock your lower back, reduce stiffness, and prep your core without a single crunch. Beginners, keep circles slow and shallow. Advanced stretches, add some breath work. Inhale on the forward arc, exhale on the back. Your pelvis acts like a steering wheel for your spine. How it moves affects everything above and below it. Hold for 5 more seconds. Now come to stand. Let's amplify this flow. Stand tall, feet hip-width apart. Begin circling your hips in slow, intentional rotations. Back, side, big, round, controlled. This is your permission to move with freedom again. No mirrors, no perfection, just flow. You're waking up every stabilizer muscle in your core without a single rep. I promise this movement recenters your balance, boosts spinal health, and sets your breath back into alignment. Beginners, soften the knees and reduce the circle. Advanced stretches, add a slight pause at the back edge for a deeper glute engagement. Can you reverse the direction and keep your rhythm? Now shake it out. We're about to stretch tall and wide. That just unlocked your hips. Now let's open the side body. Step your right foot out to the side, left knee down, arms reaching wide. Now place your right arm on your thigh and reach overhead, creating a long line. The stretch wakes up the space between your ribs and hips, a place we often compress when we sit all day. I promise, this unlocks better breathing and posture in less than 30 seconds. Beginners, keep the front knee slightly bent. Advanced stretches, reach further and gently swing your arm. Do I feel taller yet? If not, sink a little deeper and open your chest. Hold for 5 more seconds. Now switch sides. Same shape, other leg forward, extend and reach. This side may feel tighter, and that's okay. Use your breath to stretch beyond the stiffness. This isn't about symmetry, it's about surrender. I promise, if you make this a daily habit, your lower back and posture will thank you. Try adding a slight chest twist toward the sky for extra length. And now, we finish strong with the most underrated posture enhancer. Stand tall, clasp your hands behind your back, or reach for a towel if needed. Pull your knuckles down, lift your chest, and breathe into the front of your body. This stretch undoes everything the world does to your posture. It says, I'm open, I'm grounded, I'm ready. I promise, you'll feel taller, lighter, and more centered in less than a minute. Beginners, bend your elbows or use a towel. Advanced stretches, hinge slightly forward while keeping your arms lifted. Can you lift your hands a little higher while keeping your shoulders relaxed? Hold, breathe in, and exhale slowly. Start in a tabletop position. Bring your right knee forward and angle it toward your right wrist. Extend your left leg behind you, resting the top of your foot on the ground. Now fold forward slowly, letting your chest melt toward the floor. This isn't just a stretch. This is emotional release. I promise, pigeon pose helps release tight glutes, relieves lower back pressure, and taps into deep stored tension in the hips. Beginners, place a cushion or block under your hip if you feel uneven. Advanced switches, bring the shin more parallel to the front of the mat for a deeper stretch. Here's a wild truth. Your hips are one of the most emotion-storing areas of the body. Let's breathe that tension out now. 5 more seconds, then we mirror it. Now bring the left knee forward and slide your right leg straight behind you. Settle in, let gravity do the work. Notice how the side feels completely different. That's not just physical, it's a reflection of your lived experience. I promise, the side opens up access to flexibility, stability, and ease in your stride. Beginners, don't push, support yourself and breathe. Advanced switches, try walking your hands even further forward as your hips soften. Quick challenge. Take one deep breath and try to sink 1 inch lower. Now, slowly rise up because we're going into a move that will rotate the hip joint in a way you probably haven't explored today. Sit on the floor with both knees bent and feet wider than hip width. Gently let both knees drop toward one side, then switch back and forth like windshield wipers. Most people forget internal rotation, and that's why their hips stay locked. I promise, this improves joint health, reduces injury risk, and makes all other hip stretches more effective. Beginners, move slowly with your hands behind you. Advanced stretches, keep the chest tall and go hands-free. Did you know lack of hip mobility can affect digestion and even posture? Keep rotating, 5 more seconds, and now we lengthen. Stand up, step your feet wide apart, toes slightly turned in. Now hinge forward at the hips, and slowly reach both hands towards your toes. Let your head hang, sway side to side if you need to. This move blends hamstring release with spinal decompression. I promise, this reduces lower back tightness, lengthens the posterior chain, and brings blood flow back to the brain. Beginners, bend the knees slightly. Advanced stretches, reach your opposite ankles or bring hands to the floor. Feel that pull behind your knees. That's your body waking up. Hold 5 more seconds. That just enlarged your back. Now let's loosen up your hips. Step 1 foot forward into a low lunge, back knee on the floor, reach arms up, hold for a breath, then switch. Alternate sides every few seconds. This is your final charge up. I promise this will boost blood flow, opens your hip flexors, and kickstarts circulation through your entire lower body. Beginners, keep hands on the knee for support. Advanced stretches, add a twist toward the front knee for a deeper release. Can you give each side 3 deep breaths without rushing? You're not just stretching, you're shifting into presence. Now take one final inhale. Start by kneeling. Big toes touching, knees wide. Stretch your arms forward and melt your hips back toward your heels. Let your forehead touch the floor. This is where we begin. Not with strain, but surrender. I promise this pose calms the nervous system, gently lengthens the spine, and creates the stillness your body has been craving. Beginners, use a cushion under your chest or forehead for support. Advanced switches, walk your fingers even further out and deepen the breath. This position stimulates the vagus nerve, which helps regulate stress. Try to exhale a little longer than you inhale and see what shifts. Now, gently roll your torso up. We're about to unravel some deeper tension. Come to all fours. Slide your right arm underneath your left arm, palm facing up until your right shoulder and temple rest on the ground. The stretch sneaks into the upper back and shoulders, right where tension loves to hide. I promise this move releases stuck fascia, reduces shoulder tightness, and resets spinal rotation. Beginners, keep the left hand grounded for support. Advanced switches, reach the left hand toward the sky or wrap it behind your back. Do you feel that subtle shift behind your shoulder blade? 5 more seconds right here. Now press up gently because the left side is calling. Slide your left arm under your right this time. Let your temple drop and breathe into the twist. Notice the difference between your sides? That imbalance is why you need this. I promise loosening this tension here will ease headaches, improve mobility, and even support better posture throughout the day. Beginners, keep the movement small. Advanced switches, play with extending the top arm for a deeper release. Keep breathing through it. You're not forcing, you're creating space. Ready to come forward and lift your heart? Lay flat on your stomach. Now place your elbows under your shoulders and lift your chest. This gentle back bend doesn't look like much, but it wakes up your spine from the inside out. I promise this opens the chest, supports spinal extension, and helps counteract hours of sitting. Beginners, keep elbows wide and lower down. Advanced stretches, press palms down and lift into seal pose for a stronger arch. Here's something wild. Just 60 seconds in this position has shown to improve mood and focus. Try it. Hold 5 more seconds. Now let's wrap it all up with something that opens the body and centers the breath. Sit or kneel tall. Clasp your hands behind your back and slowly draw them down while lifting through your heart. You've made it this far. Don't hold back. This final stretch is more than physical. It's a reset of posture, confidence, and breath. I promise this will reduce shoulder slouch, activate core alignment, and give you space to breathe deeper naturally. Beginners, keep arms low. Advanced stretches, fold forward while keeping the hands clasped and lifted. Can you hold this pose and take 3 full expansive breaths without collapsing? Good. Now exhale everything out. Step your right foot forward, drop your back knee, and gently pulse into a low lunge. This isn't about hitting a perfect stretch. It's about waking up the deep tension that's been quietly hiding in your hips all week. Slowly rock forward, then ease back just an inch or two. Let your breath lead the movement. I promise this flow reopens your hip flexors, eases spinal compression, and preps your legs for real range. Not just movement, but mobility. Beginners, keep both hands on the floor. Advanced switches, try adding a gentle twist toward the front knee. Hold for 5 more seconds. Do you feel the difference already? Let's switch sides. Same movement, new side, and you'll probably notice this one feels tighter. Most of us are lopsided without realizing it. That's okay. This is where the balance starts. Pulse into it, breathe into the tension, reset your pace. Not just physically, I promise, even 30 seconds of this can reduce tightness through your lower back and boost circulation into your legs. Right after this flow, we go deeper into the hamstrings. Ready? That just unlocked your hips. Now let's lengthen your hamstrings. From your lunge, shift your hips back and straighten the front leg. Keep your hands on either side of your shin and flex your foot toward your face. This isn't about touching your toes. It's about creating space through the whole back of the leg. Feel that pull in your hamstring? That's years of built-up tension finally releasing. I promise this stretch restores flexibility, decompresses your knees, and improves posture from the ground up. Beginners, keep a micro bend in your front knee. Advanced stretches, fold deeper and lengthen through your spine. Can you stay present here without rushing to the next move? Breathe through it. 5 more seconds. And now we shift into the hidden hero of hip health. Sit down, feet flat, knees bent, drop your right knee towards your left foot, then come back to center and alternate like windshield wipers. Keep the movement controlled and grounded. This one might look easy, but it's a game changer. Most people focus on opening the hips externally, but internal rotation is a key to unlocking knee and lower back tension. I promise this will rebalance your hips and prevent the tightness that leads to injury. Beginners, keep the feet wider. Do you feel the deep hip pull yet? If not, slow it down and let gravity do the work. Hold your last rotation and let's stand to finish. From standing, bend into a deep squat, elbows inside your knees. Grab your toes, then straighten your legs into a forward fold. Now squat again and repeat. This is your final reset, combining breath, mobility, and strength. Each rep is like wringing out the last bit of stress in your spine and legs. I promise, this movement fires up your hips, lengthens your hamstrings, and brings blood flow to your brain. Beginners, keep the knees slightly bent. Advanced stretches, try slowing down and holding each end of the stretch longer. Tell me, how many controlled reps can you complete in 60 seconds without rushing? Let's finish with one more rep and let it all go.